What's up, guys? Today we're doing Alaska by Pinegrove. Great song, not too hard. We got our capo on fret 1. We're in standard tuning, and let's get started. So the intro to the song, you just saw me play there in the demo. It consists of 4 chords, crazy strumming pattern, and then we get into the palm muting. But for the intro, we have to start with our C add 9 is what they call it. This kind of looks like an E. See this finger formation, E major, if you know that. But we're moving it down and towards yourself. So that's my middle finger on the 1st string 3rd fret, ring finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret, pointer finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, and our pinky hitting that 5th string from the top on the 3rd fret. So I'll explain the strumming pattern later. Start with the chords. So that's the first one. Then we go to an A minor. Most people know that one. Ring, middle finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret, ring finger, 4th string, 2nd fret, pointer finger, 5th string, 1st fret. Cool. Sometimes he leaves out his ring finger. You can choose what you want to do. Then we go to an E minor, but we're putting our ring and pinky in G chord formation. So that's pointer finger, 2nd string, 2nd fret, ring finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then ring and pinky on the 5th and 6th strings from the top, 3rd fret. So we have C, A, E, then to a G. So we're just moving pointer finger down, or ring finger, middle finger down to the 1st string 3rd fret, and our pointer finger on the 2nd string 2nd fret. Everyone knows that one. So those are the 4 chords for the intro. You probably noticed in the demo my strumming was kind of crazy, but you can really do what you want. Just make it frantic and a lot of strumming. But we'll do mine really slowly, and then hopefully you can listen and copy. Also, I'll put all the letters down on the screen. I'll go back and think about it a lot. But that's my strumming for that, to make it sound loud and powerful and full for our acoustic version. Then he gets into the singing. Same chords as the intro, same timing, same everything, except we're palm muting. That also the strumming is going to be a little different because we're palm muting. So palm muting, it's like this. Where you take the back of your palm, put it on the strings back here. If you haven't done it before, this is a good song to learn. Basically, you get like the full sound of the string without the top end. Cool. And you want to keep that palm down the whole time you're strumming. You're going to want to pick for this because you can't, it's kind of hard to palm mute with your finger. So, same chords. But I'm just going down, 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 up. I might pick up on that last one just for a little accent. But then back. So, cool. That's the first verse. You know, he goes, last month in Alaska, the pattern of my life laid out. That's those. Okay. Remember, these top strings are what matter the most for palm muting because you're hitting the bass. Like, if this pinky isn't here on that C add 9, you're never going to notice. Okay, it's these top strings that matter. So focus on that. Then he does that again. So last month in Alaska, the pattern of my life laid out. And I asked you what I've been asking you, that trees repeat like numerals do. Okay, so after he gets to trees repeat like numerals do, that is the last section of the verse. So, the trees repeat like numerals do. Okay, and then he starts talking about ladders. Ladder in the atmosphere. Okay, remember we were palm muting. Now we're gonna let off for the trees repeat like numerals do and we're crescendoing into in the ladder in the atmosphere. That starts with an A minor instead of our C like we have been. So now we're starting with the A, going to the C, then doing E and G like we were before. So ladder in the atmosphere, in the rungs that come again and again. You get that? We're swapping the A and C. Good, good. And then the strumming, we're going to do the same thing from the intro. So it's ladder in the atmosphere, and the rungs that come again and again. That was a little sloppy, but yeah, basically like that. Make it loud for that part. And then I let it. For this, we're adding a new chord, okay? But it starts with an A, and I let it. That chord right here is a G over B, okay? So it's, and I let, and you cut the A in half. I let. With full strumming, it says, I use my pinky on that fifth string, but you can use your ring as well. That's cool, and that's the I let it. And then he goes, lay me down and tether me. That's E. Lay me down and tether me. E to G. So again, we finish out with the E to G, just like we have in this whole song. So it's A, B, C, E, G. Lay me down and tether me till I, back to it, get it. Then after that chorus, we go back into the intro again, so it ends off on the C. Okay, and now it's just repeating what we've done before. The verse is the same palm muting, same chords, then it goes to the chorus, same chords, same A, B, C. Okay, but then the last chorus, he does another round of chorusing. So it's like, can I leave this canopy is like an extra. Same chords, same everything, but I'll go through it. So it's like, can I leave this canopy forever? If you listen to the recording, you know they kind of stop on the eternally. They don't strum hard on that G. So here's that last part with strumming. It's like, can I leave this canopy forever? Lay me down eternally. Just let it ring. Good. Cool. I know I've done a lot of playing and a lot of singing. Hopefully you can hear and see what I'm doing and do it yourself. I tried to explain the best I could. Hopefully I added some value to your day. Consider subscribing to my channel. I do lots of songs that the big mainstream guitar tutorialists do not do. So you gotta support the little guy at least. Yeah, and have a great day.